Hello, my name's Leslie. I'm a servant of God. I'm one of 20,000. That's the number I was given in the very beginning when I was taken, you know. And I was taken up and I was transformed. And that was interesting, you know. It took a while, it took a couple of weeks or whatever. I can't tell you the exact timeline, but it was super interesting, and yeah, learned a lot. So anyway, and I've been going through everything I'm going through. And I'm on disability and all that good stuff, which is, not really enough money to live on, but I survive. I was just been, contemplating, just mentally thinking, um, doing my prayer of life on earth and how to do and where to go and how to be and how to get things done and you know and I've been trying for 40 years to do things, which takes forever, you know and it trying to save money to do something, uh, just it would take more than my lifetime, the way things are. Yeah, I need to get out there to where, it's not like you need to give me money, but I mean, property works, a place for property so I can grow vegetables and just other things that God would could bless me with. Um, it sounds funny, but it's just the only way. I can't work. Whatever it is that I am going to have will be um, given to me by people of the church, people that have and they would like to help and to give. In which I was thinking I need to start a GoFundMe page, and I have no clue how to do that, but I'm thinking I should. That way I could do something, and that way I could help others. Because I'm talented, I can do little bits. I can't work, but I can do 30 minutes. You know, and then I can rest a couple hours or a day. I mean, I can do little bits, and you know what? If you do a lot of little bits, it eventually will add up to something done. It's kind of like walking. If you start off walking, if all you do is walk a mile, you walked a mile, rest, get your rest, and then get ready. And then tomorrow try to walk a mile and a little bit more, and then, but over time, you can walk a distance. It just takes forever to do. And but as far as building something, helping somebody, getting a donation of a car, and then, between me and some other people donating our time and our experience, we can make the car run, and then we could give the car away to somebody who could really use the car so that they could use it to go to work, or there's so many people. I mean, I was without a car for almost 2 years, and it's just devastating. So I was wanting to be able to get into something where me and some other people that I don't even know who they are yet could help each other do this and get it started, you know, and be able to help people by making transportation, or not only that, but feeding people, making meals, or who knows, we could find an old food truck, fix the food truck, and then through donations, make food and send it to people that need it, that need to have their food. It's crazy, but that's what's stopping us, is not having the stuff or the place. You need a piece of property where you can park it, work on it, and get it going, get people to come in and to volunteer and to make this stuff happen and to help other people, and those people can help other people, and it can just become that snowball. So yeah, do this GoFundMe page, is where we would get the money to be able to make this stuff happen, and then being very responsible with the money, and making these projects happen, without splurging or going over the budget. We just have good budgets, good quality workmanship, craftsmanship, of doing things. It can be done. So there, I'm just throwing that out there. If anybody can help me with that, that'd be great. you know. And I'm in Texas now, so get some money started, get it saved, get a place where we can start doing these things. Get a warehouse or something that we can get out of the weather and build these cars and for people, for transportation. And not only that, but get these a small bus that holds 12 people or whatever, and we could take people to their doctor's appointments. Like when you lose a car and you don't have a car, it's tough. It's very difficult to get somewhere to your appointments, especially if you live way out in the boondocks like I do. It's just impossible to get help. You're just out of luck. Plus, you need people that are going to help you get doctors and doctor's appointments, and and help you, remind you when to go and see these doctors, and just putting together a community of people helping people. So leave a comment and help me to make this happen. Let's make it happen. You guys are pretty smart out there, so we can do this, and we can make it happen. So let's God, let's this be a seed, that God is sowing a seed of this new movement, that we can help each other rise above, and we can help each other more and then more, helping each other and helping one another and another and another, and everybody's helping each other so that we can get somewhere and get something done and become this great community of helpers. So God be with you, and think about it and put your comments down, your thumbs up. And this is not about greed. This is about just trying to make things happen to help people. The way the church was supposed to be, helping each other. I'm helping you, and then you're helping others. So everybody's helping everybody. So it just is a great thing and a wonderful thing. So peace and grace be with you. God be with you always. And let's do this. Let's make this happen. In Jesus Christ's name, I pray. Amen.